Evening. It's Monday night, and excuse me, 7 o'clock, and I'm here for mental mind treatments and psychic impressions. Well, it's a beautiful day here today, and I got to sit outside quite a lot this afternoon in between doing a few things. And I don't know, I'm a summer person. When the heat comes, especially in the evenings when it's beautiful, I just sit out there and it's like heaven. But time calls. So I'm trying to work it that there we don't have. I noticed 3 times my computer has shook itself. So I'm trying to make it that it doesn't. But anyway. Okay, what else? Oh, finally got over some of the teeth extractions nicely, only to find this coming, I think it's Thursday, I have some more. So I'm hoping by Sunday I can at least talk, because I'm not sure how much they're taking this time. Other than that, the health thing goes on, but I'm feeling so much better and so much in the last couple of days, really, really good. And then the heat comes, and that's what I am, a heat bunny. So I see that we've got a couple people on. Marion's here with her bowl going. Kayla's already called me, and I've got hers. And then there's Mango as well, which I'm doing weekly for them. So let's start with Kayla first, and I'll come back to Karen. And Kayla's here anyway. Okay, Kayla says, hi, Norma, sending love and positive healing energy for all. And what I have written after our talk this afternoon, because of these knee surgeries that are coming up. So I've got ease with the knee surgeries, plus everything falling into place that you're needed and required. The 3 numbers I picked were 12, 17, and 21. 12 is acceptance, the hangman, accepting things as they are. So they're accepting whatever is going on. But 17 is balancing everything, and same as the 21. Very balanced. So I think as long as you're not getting into sort of worried about it, you're just trusting, knowing, I think everything will work out really, really well. So let's just do a treatment for that. And see how we go. Just a second. I've got to get my voice into working here. It's been sitting outside enjoying the heat of the afternoon. Not the sun. The sun's not there, but anyway. I know there is one power and there is one essence, and I know that Kayla is very aware of the power of treatment, the power of love, the power of essence. But there are some times in life when one has to accept where they are, what's going on, what's happening. And so everything is working. I know as I look at this, if by accepting the power that is there with the love vibration, that there's a balance within life. Everything balances. And you got 2 balance numbers, 17 and 21. So you can attain. And I think this is a matter of just trusting that everything falls into place for you. Let the worry, let the fear, let the anxiety go, and trust that everything will fall into place. That's what I'm seeing. It's just like everything dovetails each other. And so you know exactly where you're going to be and what you're going to do and how it's going to work. And so it's all about accepting the first part, the uncertainty, the not sure. Just let that go and trust and know that your ability to create, you will create the absolutely right circumstances for yourself. I give thanks in the knowing of this. I give thanks in knowing that Kayla takes a big breath and puts her trust by accepting it into the hands of the great divine. And so it is. Now, as I usually have something for Mango, what I wrote here was feeling more and more confident in herself and her decisions. I got 16, 3, 22 followed by a 4. So we're getting Karen Merchant's 4 numbers in here. 16 is that we're frightened of what may go wrong, what may come in to disturb everything and bring it all into chaos. And what it says here is remember the love vibration. Remember that the divineness, the godness, or whatever it is that you have your power with, because that really it's about you deciding that life will work. It's about you deciding that you can handle, deal, and work with whatever is coming. I know that the lovingness of the universe is there for each and every person, but they have to open up to allow it in. So sometimes that's a choice. Do we stay locked up in our fear and anxiety, or do we allow in the peace of God? The peace of, the peace that passes all understanding. Some people say it is that way, because I think then for Mango, things will even be easier and quicker and bring great, great, great element of being. I give thanks in the knowing of this as I release this thought, knowing that it is done, that there's peace here, because she decides it. She decides. She creates that, which is great. Okay, Karen. Now, first, Karen. You got 3, 6, and 17. What's 6 doing in there? You know the symbols, Karen. So we're looking at the Empress, Lovers, and the Star. What is the only confusing thing in here is the 6, because it is a confused number. Can be confused number. It's because we need more awareness, or we need more strength, or we need more purpose. This is about accepting the love of you. It's like breathing in. We used to do an exercise years ago. Breathing in love, breathing out anything that wasn't love. Breathe in love, breathe out. And I look at that 6 and people, again, last week we had a lot of things going on with other people, listening to other people. I think you have enough knowledge, enough awareness, enough perception, enough of everything to be balanced and aware of what you have, because you have healing powers, you have clarity, you have everything that there is. So it is a matter of recognizing, not to get in that confused state of trying to figure it all out. It's to be with it. It's what we call being, just allowing it all to go. I give thanks and the knowingness that Karen's strength, perception, and awareness is that she knows inside of herself the love and what to do with it, how to display it out into the world. We don't take it. It's like my cup here, which is 3/4 full of stuff. We don't take that and just plunk it out. We balance it. 17 is about balancing it out. It's about knowing how much we give a person, how much information we give a person, all these things that go on. But it's like recognizing the alignment that is necessary. In the 6, you have a higher angel looking down and people looking up. Now I'm just going to go into the minds for a moment. We have 3 minds, primarily. We have a subconscious mind, which doesn't do too much rationality. We have a conscious mind, which does do a lot of thinking. And we have a superconscious mind that is connected to the higher power. And we want alignment with those 3 minds. And when we have alignment with all that, we know how much to put out, how much to hold back, how much to do this, and how much to do that. And that's what I believe when I look at this. You need to trust. So let's do treatment. I know there is one power and one essence, and I know that as I speak my word for Karen, that there is love and understanding, and maybe even a sense of just wanting more clarity or more awareness rather than trust. Trusting that there is enough energy, that there is enough clarity, there is enough essence of the direction. I give thanks and knowing that Karen is strong within herself. I give thanks and knowing that she can move forward and allow that perpetual peace that is there to come in and be able to sprinkle that into her life. We don't flood the love, we sprinkle it. And as we sprinkle it, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit aware, a little for ourselves, always for ourselves as well. There is love, there is light, there is joy. So no more confusion about what's right and what's not right. It's only light and essence of movement, direction, of where you're heading, where you're going, and what you're doing. I give thanks as I release this for Karen by knowing all is well. And so it is. Amen. Okay, Mr. Maths07, he says, hope you are doing great. I am doing just fine. It's a busy week for me this week, seeing doctors, 2 different kinds of doctors and a dentist. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Being well looked after, let's put it that way. Good to hear from you. Karen B, good evening. Blessings to everyone. Yes, well, we appreciate you here. And Ashika, I love it. You're here early. I love that. It makes time instead of rushing you in at the end. And she says, hey, how are you? Well, doing well, actually. Mental mind treatment for my salary raise to happen. Something that I prayed for the last couple of weeks arrived today, and I got what I wanted. So I'm very, very happy myself. You want to move this month?